All right, good morning, guys. This is Zach over here with Average Disc Golf here at beautiful El Dorado Disc Golf Course and here in Long Beach. It's pretty cold this morning. We had a full day of rain yesterday, which is much needed for California right now, especially with all the fires and everything going on. Gonna throw a couple 9 holes just to see a little warm up. We're gonna play around here with the boys in a little bit, but I got here a little bit early just to film a little bit, film some form, work up a little bit, try to get better. But yeah, we'll start here on hole 1. I think hole 1 is pretty short right now. They switched up the course from last month, so it's like a mix of short, medium, long baskets. Pretty challenging. I mean, for me at least, being very average at the game. But yeah, start throwing and see what we can do. We'll do 2 off the top. Gonna throw a R2 tempo as well as my Streamline Pilot. See if we can at least put it close. My hands are frozen. Nice and low, little skip. Probably like a 15-foot putt. Let's go with the Pilot. See what we can do here. Throw this one a little more direct at it. Tempo's supposed to fade a little bit more, but I've been pretty straight for me. Oh, that's missed the Mando. Juice the Pilot. Good thing we had the tempo. See if we can make a putt. Oh, it's cold out here. All right, yeah, we got about like a 15, maybe 20-foot putt. I've been putting with Wizards lately. Gateway. These are the 3S Super Stupid Soft. I have a couple other ones I was using before that are the 4S. I just realized that the 4S's are maybe a little too soft for my liking. These ones are a little rigid though when it's cold. I just got water dropped on my head. Hope a squirrel didn't just pee on me. But, all right, first putt of the day. Let's see if we can knock it down. Oh, just low. There's the correction. Take par on the first hole. Oh, it's cold out here, man. For California, I think it's in like I want to say it's the high 40s, low 50s. But then again, it's California and I'm a baby, so it could be high 50s. Let's move on to hole 2. All right, guys, we're here at hole 2. Tee pad's a little bit wider and shorter, but this hole's about 282, slightly uphill, up past the tree. I don't know if you guys can see it, how good, but I'm gonna throw 2 here. I'm gonna play this Hades, Paul and Beck Hades, and then I'm gonna throw this Champion Turn so we can get it skip up there. But I'll play off the Hades. It's my first time throwing it, actually. I just picked it up yesterday. So, let's see what we got. First real throw of the day. I'm still pretty cold, so that's what I'm gonna throw 2. This thing feels good in the hand, though. I lost my other Hades, threw it over a lake at one of our golf courses here, and just swallowed it up, so let's see what we got. First real throw of the day. It's out there. Big, oh, it skipped off the tree and then went backwards. That's not bad though. That's a long putt, probably like 35, 30. Let's go ahead and go with this Champion Turn. See what this one feels like. I actually really like this. I can throw it really flat and it's not really as understable as some of the other turns I've thrown before. That looks good. Real nice flat skip. They're right there by the tree. They're very similar landings, but not bad for how cold it is for me. Yeah, coming up to this tree here, you can kind of get a better look at the basket. These are actually pretty good throws for me. Normally, I'll take anything that ends up pretty close to this tree or if it skips a little head, but have the turn here. And then the Hades bounced off the tree and rolled a little bit, but not bad. Got a little, like, what would you say, 25, 30-foot putt. See if we can knock it down. My hands are still pretty frozen. There we go. Nice little birdie. All right. So hole 3, We have this double Mando, the right tree, the far left tree. Basket straight ahead, about 200 feet, not that far. 200 feet on the elevated. I'm gonna throw 2 again. Still trying to get warmed up, but we're gonna play off of the tempo here. So I'm gonna throw my tempo and pilot. Just get a nice, I really like, you want to ace run it, but that tree, the tree line comes, the tree ceiling comes into play really well with the elevated basket. It kind of plays a trick on you. But yeah, see if I can get this tempo parked up there for another birdie at least. Well, that looks pretty good. Settle down, hit the pole. That's parked. All right, guys, yeah, we're pretty parked here. If I miss this, probably just gonna stop playing disc golf, but you never know with these putts. Nothing's a gimme. Sun's blaring in my eyes too, so that doesn't help. Treat every putt the same. Every putt the same and you'll make more putts. All right, we're on hole 4 now. 2 different ways you can go about this one. You can go the forehand around, or you can do like just something real straight down the middle tunnel gap. I'm gonna try to warm up the forehand, so I'm gonna go forehand with the champion turn, and then I'm gonna throw a backhand down the middle with my passion. But we'll play off the turn. Let's see. This tee pad's soaked. My forehand is the worst part of my game, just so you guys know. But this is probably about, it's probably only about 280. I don't have the U-disc pulled up and the T sign is missing. So let's call it 280 and then see if I can get a forehand wide around these trees and let it skip back towards the basket. Fade. I didn't really skip. It's really wet. That was really straight for the forehand. It just landed up on that hill. But, I mean, we'll have a long looking putt. Let's try this backhand with the passion right down the middle. See if we can get something a little cleaner. That looks pretty good. Missed the branch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, passion's out there. Like I said, my forehand's not the best, but got to practice it. All right, yeah, so my forehand went surprisingly straight and long. Basket's here. The backhand passion ended up right here. It's been an easy birdie, but I don't know. This one's it went at least like 50 long. Just gotta get it real nice, flat, good flick, pop of the wrist. Find a chain. Ugh, faded out. Little par. We're still down 2 through 4. It's not a bad start for the morning, especially how cold it is out here. Yeah, so just a little bit of backstory on like my whole disc golf journey so far. My name is Zach Walters. I've been playing disc golf now about 7 months. My buddy Spencer got me into it, and one of my coworkers. Got pretty addictive pretty quick. At first we kind of made fun of him. We were like, you throw frisbees, you know, on your free time? And I was like, no, you don't. One day we decided to just come out with him, and dude, I got hooked. This thing's fun. I love learning, love getting better. I'm a very competitive person, so I really love improving. But yeah, I mean, I thought, you know, I've been having so much fun. We've been playing a couple tournaments this year. I have a couple more coming up, one next month and next month after that as well. But yeah, just out here trying to learn. Figured I'd make videos in my free time just to, you know, have fun, watch my form. My form's changed a lot compared to what you guys see now. And my form's still not that good, so I can maybe throw 300, 350 on a good day. But yeah, I just enjoy it, and that's kind of what we're doing now. So we're here on hole 5. It's gonna be basically just a wide hyzer, skip up to that tree over there. The basket's under the far right tree, Mando to the right of that tree, but I don't really take the Mando into play on this hole now. Just kind of throw a Firebird and let it skip out. So let's see what we can do here, try to get another birdie. All right, yeah, like I said, it's going with a Champion Firebird. I love this die, this factory die on this disc. But yeah, I'm just gonna go swing it nice and wide. Try to make sure I don't get it high, because the amount of times I hit this tree just because I throw it too high is ridiculous. Keep it nice and low, nice and flat. Just push it out there and let it skip to the basket. Sorry if you guys hear all the traffic, but this keypad's right next to the main street. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can birdie this hole here. Yeah, threw it a little too wide and it caught the dead branches on that far right tree. So it's gonna be either a long putt, most likely a layup. All right, yeah, so we're about 40, maybe 35, 40 feet short because I hit that dead tree right there. Basket's right under there. My discs are wet. It's cold. I'm actually warming up a little bit now. It's not as cold as it was when we first started, but 5 holes in. Hope I'm a little warm by now. A little bit of a low ceiling, not really. I just gotta give it a nice push towards the basket. We knock this one down, that'd be pretty nice. Oh, that was really bad. Super low. Easy par, but let me try that one more time. That was a better run. It hit the pole, but just a tap in par. Still down 2 through 5. It's not terrible for me. It's actually a fun little shot. Straight tunnel. You got a Mando to the left of this tree. Hopefully you don't hit that. But I'm gonna go with my Evelina Swirl Destroyer. Basically, all you want to do, throw something a little stable, straight dead flat down the tunnel, and then let it skip to the basket out there in the open. You might be able to barely see the basket. A lot of trees, but hopefully I can get a good shot here. I juiced it right into the tree. It looked good. I swung it a little too far right. I'm gonna try to throw one more here. See if we can get this one and maybe put a little bit hyzer just in case it decides to be understable. That looks a lot better. Yeah, it's out there. That's a putt, but we're gonna play out the Destroyer, no cheating. Try to get a good layup. Yeah, so this tree pretty much kicked me straight down into the grass. Basket's right out there. I'll just do a little backhand layup with the tempo. Try to swing it a little wide. My backhand upshots are not amazing. I've actually been getting really good at my forehand upshots, but I don't want to swing it too wide because sometimes they just go straight and I don't want a super long putt. So see if we can just get this up there. Float it up there if anything. Yeah, it's pretty good. Parked right on the basket. That'll be another par. Still 2 down through 6. Not terrible. Yeah, this is where that turn landed, probably about 15, 20 from the basket. Right off the rim. The upshot is pretty solid. Just a little tap in for par. Moving on to hole 7. All right, guys, hole 7. This one's a little tricky because it's really far. I mean, at least far for most people. It's about, I think it's 380, 400 deep behind the tree line out there. When we play the Sunday leagues, most people opt in for a roller here. I'm not confident in my roller at all, mostly because I have never practiced it. If I do throw a roller, it is completely by accident. So what I usually do here is I either throw something, I just try to fight for par. I can't birdie this hole without a roller, and I'm not gonna throw a roller and then end up a million feet away. So I either throw something really straight down the middle. The line I've been liking lately is just doing a big hyzer out in the open over this big tree. because it generally just takes away all of the trees and stuff in your way. So if I just push it out there at least, 250, 280, 300, if like I'm amazing somehow, that's ideal for me, because then I can just get an open look to the basket, get a nice upshot, and knock it down for par. With this hole, it's 50-50. I could either par or bogey, just depending. It really comes down to that upshot, because there are trees over there, but it's a lot more open than coming from the left. So I'm gonna throw the big hyzer. I'm gonna go with that clear Hades again. I usually throw the destroyer, but this swing is actually pretty stable for a Hades, really flat, not really domey at all. So I'm gonna throw this, see if I can get it out there, and then hopefully try to get par on this hole. Looks pretty good. It's gonna be near the trees. That's pretty good. About halfway out there. I think I'm gonna go with the tempo again. I would take a knee, but it's very wet out here. So normally I think I would do a knee forehand and try to get up there. I'm just gonna try to squat a little bit and hit a nice soft backhand up to the basket. Try to aim it right at the right of the basket next to that other tree and just let it float right in. Hopefully it's not too low. I shanked it a little wide, but that should be a putt look. We can knock it down, keep the par streak going. Right now we're 2 down through 7, so it's pretty good for me. All right, so we got a nice little tester putt. Probably about 10 feet, 15 feet. Probably about 15. 15 the safe par. Stay 2 down. Right dead center. That's what we like to see. 2 down through 7. 2 more holes to go. All right, not sure how well you guys can see the basket because the sun's glaring right at us, but short hole, it's like 255, dead straight down the tunnel, or you can do the big hyzer over the tree. I'm gonna throw a hex down the middle, and then I'm also gonna throw the hyzer just so you guys can see it, but hyzer is usually about 20-30 short just because I don't have that big of an arm. And with them, I usually prefer the hyzer though, because I usually get a look at it. Shanked it, a little left. All right, let's throw the hyzer. I think we'll go with the Hades again. This has been a pretty decent disc. So we'll do the Hades for the big hyzer. We can park this one closer to the basket. Looks pretty good. Short. Yeah, short about 15-20. So like I said, it would be. But we gotta play off the hex. Alrighty guys, we are here on hole 9. It's about 380, 400, something like that. It says 390 on the T sign. But you got double mandos, left tree, right tree, OB sidewalk. So you want to just get something out there. I mean, unless you could throw 390 dead straight, which I definitely cannot. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my river just for a placement shot. This thing's really flippy, so I'm gonna throw it on a little bit of hyzer, should flatten up, go right, and then fade out of it. Usually can get it about 280. It's the only thing I can really use to get through the man without going OB, so let's see what kind of shot we got here. Oh, it didn't really flip. Too much hyzer. Yep, we're OB through a puddle. Let me throw one more. Yeah, this round fell apart. This is why it's average disc golf, right? We're gonna try to throw the passion, just maybe a little bit of Annie and just let it get out there. Yeah, that one's fine, but we're gonna play the OB river. All right, river went OB. We're gonna call it OB, like, let me throw a mini. Passion landed right here. We'll call it 3 steps from here. A little bit of an upshot. Just gonna go forehand tempo. See if we can get there. Hopefully throw it in because this is for par. If I can, I'm probably gonna end up about +2 through 9. We were -2 through 7, and that last hole just ate me alive for some reason. Real straight, fade in. Damn, I went long. Went real long. There goes everything we worked for today. All right, guys, we went OB with the upshot. Tempo went a little long, a little too straight. So this is gonna be for double bogue. Double bogue, tempo's right here. Do 3 steps, 1, 2, 3. Double bogue to end the video. Appreciate you guys watching if you somehow found this YouTube channel or video. But yeah, I think we ended up -3 through 9 because of that triple putt on 8. Pretty bad, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and then we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.